All right, y'all. Good morning. Let's go ahead and get into this easy work, man. Easy work, easy work, easy work. Now, as y'all can see yesterday, bro, the trade that we took yesterday did end up just running. So we could have got let me go back here. If y'all remember correctly, we ended up taking this. And let me see. This was the entry. I got like a slightly worse entry than that. But we ended up getting out like all out somewhere like up in here. Once I saw this candle, this like little doji, not doji, but this pin bar right here after tapping into that, um, you know, that low we were talking about from before, this low sitting over here. Once I saw that, I just went ahead and closed the whole position. Wasn't willing to really sit through all this foolishness in order to get the full $1,500. But if I was willing to sit through all this, I would have had to sit through another like hour, which is no, to get an extra $500. So that's how that trade ended up going, man. We made 1,000. I'm not mad about that. But had we held on to it for the rest of the day, we could have made a whole lot more. But I'm not mad at that for real. Now let's get into today, where we can see. Let's go to the daily. Finally tapped into this daily fair value gap level. Oddly enough, this is not in discount if I remember correctly. I think I drew this out a long time ago, but this is not in discount, I don't believe. Yeah. So oddly enough, this is not in discount. However, everything else on the daily is pretty much balanced. Well, is balanced down here. So unless they wanted to come tap into this volume imbalance again, right? Unless it wanted to come tap into this, I would see no reason for this to come back lower. With that being said, we remember all these little equal highs up here. I think bouncing off of this to now take that out makes a lot of sense. But of course, we got to see that on these lower time frames. We are still within this weekly imbalance. Let's go to the 4 hour swept liquidity right here into another little 4 hour fair value gap. 1 hour, same thing. Liquidity, fair value gap. Nice and simple. And so now, looking at this, we had a lot of consolidation down here. So you should be looking to see some type of breakout here soon. Ideally, I would love to see like all these lows getting ran out real quick before we go. But just because that's what I would want to see does not mean that that is what we are going to see. So, yeah, man. We'll have to see what happens. We do got news at 10 o'clock. I don't know why this dog is barking. We do got news at 10 o'clock, though. Let's listen to this. Get some lo-fi on here, bro. This is for me, not for y'all, because again, I can't figure out how to get my sound back working on this monitor, bro. So let's see what we can get. We got 3 days to make $2,000. Not even. We got today and tomorrow to make $2,000 before this rebuild on this account. Realistically, not going to take a trade until after 10 o'clock. So I low-key probably could have got on like at 10. I would love to be bullish today. I mean, look at all this. Does this not look excellent right here? Oh, look at this. This all looks beautiful. This all looks beautiful to go take out. All this. I know the market makers want to do it, bro. They've been in private way too long. I know they want to go take them out. But as I said before, we are going to be reactors to price, not predictors. I'm done predicting price. I'm just going to react to whatever it does. But to be honest, being that we're in this daily fair value gap, if I don't get a bullish setup, then I'm probably just going to call it a day. Which would be unfortunate, because I would really want to knock this out before Friday. This is definitely looking good though. Like, this is the reaction you would want to see at key level, bro. My dual exchangers, y'all probably caught this little demand right here. Easy money right here. Easy. Yes, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see, baby. Let me see. Nah. Just placing through this high as long as in the next 10 minutes this thing holds up. I would love to see like a little retracement in here. Hop down to the 1 minute and see what we can get. And also obviously depends on what the news does. News may just completely ruin this. Hmm. Some SMT down there, so it's technically no reason for him to come back. We do have some bullish SMT between ES and NQ. Y'all can see NQ higher low, ES lower low. So there's technically no reason for NQ to come back down here if we are bullish, which means there's no reason to be afraid of these relative equal lows down here. I'm gonna delete this since we already know we're at a daily fair value gap. We already know that. We got this SMT here. Wrong thing. Got this SMT here. Very slight, but it's still there. So honestly, with all that in mind, what I would like to see, news at 10 o'clock. I would want to see this. Pull back into here, do whatever it has to do, hop on a 1 minute, catch some displacement to the upside, fair value gap in here somewhere, take off to the moon. Easy money day. That's what I would want to see. That is fluid though, because again, news could just ruin all of this. We might have to drop down to the micros. I use multiple strategies. Um, so I really don't have like just one I like always use. One I love to see is a unicorn. That's just a breaker and a fair value gap overlapping with each other. Um, I use order blocks. I use regular fair value gaps, liquidity sweeps. I use a lot. Yeah, I used to trade supply and demand solely. Um, a good YouTuber for that, which I'm sure you probably already know, is Doyle Exchange. Um, that's who I learned supply and demand from when I was um, trading supply and demand only. So that would be a good guy to learn from. Yeah, yeah. Doyle's a good guy to learn from. He obviously knows what he's doing. I mean, he did buy a Lamborghini, so yeah, but he knows what he's doing. All right, news is here. Let's see if they just ruin everything we were looking for. Negative for the dollar should be positive for the indices. Maybe just maybe we will get this little sweep down here, even though it wasn't really necessary. Or maybe we just fall off a cliff for the rest of the day. And if that's what we do, I don't know. I might take the chance just because this account is about to be done with in 2 days. But under normal circumstances, being that we are in a daily bullish fair value gap and I want to see something bullish play out, if we were to just sell off, I technically would just take a no trade day today. But again, being that this account has 2 days left, I would probably just say forget it and give it a shot going short. I'm on Forest and the spreads are crazy on Atlanta. Yeah, I think on Atlanta like spreads be like 2, 3 pips, something crazy. And depending on what you like, I know probably GJ is probably worse. Probably like what 5, 6. You come to futures, you ain't got to worry about crazy spreads. Uh, about what 2020 took 2021 off. 2022, 2023. About 3.5 years. Yeah, about 3.5 years. Traded forex for 2.5 of those years. Well, really, basically 3 years. Traded forex for 3 years, basically. Switched to futures last year, in like November, December, something like that. got some bullish SMT again on the 1 minute. I'm sure the next question is probably going to be, all right, how long you been trading? Are you profitable? No, I'm not profitable. I am a break-even trader. I'm not profitable yet. Okay, let me add that yet, because language is very important. Not profitable yet. And I don't even want to say I am a break-even trader. I currently have been producing break-even results. My most successful is probably the unicorn. I got a video on it. When I see those, my eyes light up. It's just they've been MIA. And that's the strategy, like where my win rate is like the highest. And like if I see that, I'm super confident in the trade. Yeah. I got like a couple videos on it. A couple live trading videos on it as well. It's not gonna be hard for you to get, because honestly, if you can spot supply and demand zones, you can spot unicorns. It's just like one extra step or one extra thing you're looking for, which is just a fair value gap. Although, like I said, that the unicorn has been MIA for a while, so I don't know what. I think it's been patched by the market in the mid-season update. Why you call your channel Biblical Concepts? I named the stream Biblical Concepts just because like I use biblical trading psychology concepts. Again, I got like a whole playlist on my channel called Day Trading Secrets from the Bible, where I go over different things from the Bible, how they relate to trading and how they can help you with your trading psychology. Yeah, it's helped me. It's helped other people. I'm still not as consistent with it as I want to be. But the times when I do use it, I mean, I definitely see a difference. Yeah. Also, another scripture that says, "The blessing of the Lord makes one rich, and he has no sorrow with it." Something like that. The Bible does say the poor will always be among us. That is true. TMH was introduced me to Forex because I was looking for a way to make money. I think that's how we all got introduced to Forex, man. I think, well, me personally, I was introduced in 2020 during the pandemic, right? Nobody could work. I was like, man, let me see how I can make some money. And then I got introduced to a company, I Am Academy, right? And that's how I got started trading. All right, so this is looking decent. I'm gonna delete some of this. I don't need this 15-minute gap on here. I am gonna put this back on here. You too. Have a good day, man. We might be pulling the trigger here soon. Maybe on this. What are we looking like as far as stop goes? Why must my stop losses always have to be the max I want to risk, bro? So we would obviously have to drop down to a micro, bro. Again, best case scenario TP. I don't want to hear anyone. Like, bro, why? We might be pulling the trigger on this. It all depends. I don't always create a limit. Sometimes I market execute. What I'm putting on now, this isn't a limit. This is just me mapping things out. I'm thinking this is what I want to do, though. I just hate, man, that this is going to be max stop loss, bro. Like, max 500, bro. If I do take this. Just pray to God this thing doesn't leave us, bro. All right, let's see how these candles come into here. Y'all know me, depending on how these candles look, I may hold off. This is the micro. Just gotta make sure, man. See how this candle looks coming in here. Just tapped into it. I just be having to make sure it's not gonna be a death candle, bro. Sometimes the news likes to create a freaking death candle. Still not entered yet. Let me check my time frames, bro. I want to, but I feel like there's like a part of me that's like, don't do it. Maybe we do like a little extra confirmation with an inverse of this. This could come back to bite me here if I do wait for this inverse and it just takes off. If I take the inverse though, it's definitely going to be, stop loss is going to be under here though. And depending on how far it closes above, I might just have to wait for it to come back if it does. Let's see. Let's see if it'll come back down here. Yikes, bro. Don't like that candle. Like, yikes, bro. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Might have been a reason why something told me don't get in. Yeah, nah. Let's thank God for that. That good Holy Spirit work. Yo, I literally said something was telling me not to get in this, bro. And I thought about it with this inverse. And as soon as I saw this candle, like, just falling, I was like, wait a minute. Let me wait a minute now. It's all about how candles form, y'all. I can't even explain it. Like, I don't know how to tell y'all or teach y'all. Like, it just, bro. It's just how candles form and how they look as they're forming. It was something about how this candle was looking that made me be like, nah, let me wait a little bit. And thank God I did, or else that would have been an instant L. So we're gonna wait, man. And on futures, you can have um, on futures you have you can well with futures, certain futures brokers you can trade directly on TradingView. So like if I wanted to place a trade here or place a limit, I can just right click on this, create limit order, and then set it with your long or short position tool. So because I use Tradeovate with this particular combine, I can link up my Tradeovate account with TradingView and trade directly on TradingView. It literally might just be experience, y'all. Like I've seen thousands and thousands and thousands of candles print, bruh. I can just kind of look at candles and see like if it's gonna be in my favor or not. And like if y'all go back in the streams, like when I take L's, most of the time I'll call the L out before it even happens, just based on you know how a candle forms. No, so with futures you also have to pay for your data. It's called a market subscription, right? So everyone on the future side, we all see the same data, unlike forex brokers. Um, so you have to pay to get access to the data, to the real time data on TradingView. So your charts are actually 10 minutes behind until you pay for the market data. I want to be bullish, man. Let's just hope does not turn into like a choppy seek and destroy day where they're just stomping out everybody, nothing's holding. Come on, 1 minute. I need you to cook up for me. 1023. It may be one of them days, y'all. Got about 36 minutes left. To enter a trade. I think it's been like a long time, bro, where I got to trade every single day. If we're going with like the power of three, bro, you would be wanting to sell below the opening price of the daily, which is where we're at right now. I mean, wanting to buy, excuse me, below the opening price, which we got right here. So if we can get us some type of bullish setup, man, we'd be in business. I would love to get it set up on the mini, but again, depending on how big the stop loss is, I might have to jump over to the micros. Right now, it's just looking real choppy, man, which is no bueno. Patience, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I really thought about pulling the trigger here, bro. I would have been so tight after this candle. Beautiful. Come on. Let's see if we can displace through this high. Kind of get like the same setup as yesterday, just the opposite way. See if we can get some displacement through a high for value gap, overlapping that high. Easy money. 17. Yeah, let me just go to the micros, bro. I feel like today is gonna be a micro day, man. Yeah. All right, this continues how it's looking. All depends on how this third candle looks. We be pulling the trigger off of this. I need this third candle to get up out of here though. Like, don't close bearish. Did this take Asia session high? It's looking like it's about to close this. Or make it smaller. And y'all know I can't stand a small fair value gap. Y'all know I cannot stand a small fair value gap like this, bro. But then again, I can't be picky. I think I am going to pull the trigger on it if it gets back down here. Just because, I mean, we got 2 days left, bro. We can just tap back in here one more time, please. That'd be great. Just one more time. Or we can leave. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me look and see where else we could get in. I mean, I guess we could wait for the 5-minute gap. It's just, I know that stop loss is going to be crazy, bro. Just a slight hesitation down here. Maybe get me left behind. Unless we can catch this 5 minute. Or maybe just falling off a cliff down into it now. I think I am gonna wait for the 5 minute. Am I tripping? I am tripping. No, I'm not. I just had the SMG at the wrong spot. Come on, NQ. Sheesh. Taking it off the 5 minute, I might just give it like the full $500 stop loss. That I would want to see, bro. I will be taking this. Like, there is no. I need to see how it looks. I will be taking this off the 5 minute as long as this fair value gap stays intact. The only way I get a shot at passing this tomorrow before the rebuild is if I take something today. So we will be pulling the trigger on this. I'm gonna go ahead and put my limit on because I really don't think if it starts coming back, I'll just, remove it. But yeah, limit is set. Hopefully we can get picked up down here. Hopefully we don't get left. I gotta give myself a shot at getting this done tomorrow. So I'm taking this. Come on, 5 minute. Get down here. Show us some love. Ain't looking. I don't like that. I don't like that, y'all. I don't like how this candle is looking with its opening and just pushing, bruh. I don't like that. That's one of those I'm about to leave you behind candles. I need that to come back. Come on. The way that price opened and started pushing, it was looking like one of those, yeah, you missed the boat, kid candles. Excellent. Get down here. No, no, no. Fall. Don't you dare leave me behind. Come on, NQ. You don't want to do this. You don't want to leave me. Y'all, it may be happening. I would truly hate I had to jump up to a freaking 15, wait for another 15-minute candle, bro. I would hate that. That candle doesn't look good for us, y'all, at all. We need like a deep push. Like I said, to even give myself a chance, I need a trade today. But I'm not just about to click buy in somewhere that doesn't make sense. That's one thing I feel like Top Step should give you till the end of the trading day on your rebuild date, just in case you get it done. I know they like, nah, bro, we want to get one more rebuild about it. They come take it like a thief in the night, bro. You'll see like your notifications on your phone, like 1:32, bro. Some weird time they taking the money out. Come on. Come on, give us a deep enough pullback. The whole 3 candle sequence would be 650, bro. Yikes. But that would put us up under this low. I might just add the extra 150. All right, so if we don't get it on this candle, we would need the macro to come tap us in and then take off. I think we're about to get tapped in though. So then we would just need the macro to take off. All right, we just got triggered in. We're in. Will this trade give us a shot to pass this thing tomorrow? I'll tell y'all right now, at the very least, we would need our balance to be at $51,500 in order to even have a shot tomorrow. So I'm gonna leave that up. And let's see, man. Let's let this trade play out. All the reasons for the trade. Daily bullish fair value gap. SMT at the lows. I mean, just fell off a cliff yesterday. I like this trade. break even if and when we take this. Is this the dagger? It's been a long time since I took a setup off the 5 minute. But yeah, I think this setup makes sense. So if this loses, I wouldn't be like, oh my god, why did I take that? This is very good, very beautiful. Let's just get out of here. No need to dilly dally. Let's just take off, get out of here. Make this a quick and easy day at the office. Very good. Let's go. Get up out of there. By the way, I'm not closing it at 51,500. I'm saying that's like what we would need, like minimum, to have a shot. Come on, macro. Take us home. Take us home, macro. Get us out of here. Hopefully we don't have one of those drawn out trades like yesterday, bro. In for like an hour and a half. So far, so good, man. about to be able to go break even here. Let me stop talking. As soon as I do that, that's when they want to start playing. All right, stop loss at break even now. It's in the Lord's hands. I mean, it's always in the Lord's hands, but it's in the Lord's hands now. I'll move the stop loss to here. One candle before it hit the first take profit. And let's see if we can get up out of here, man. I am paying attention because I do want to make sure I give myself a chance to get this done tomorrow. So I want to let this run. But if I start seeing some stuff I don't like, your boy might just have to close it just to give myself a shot tomorrow. So far, we are looking very good. Very good. I'll probably give it like this candle. Like if this candle doesn't close how I want it to close, which is like strong bullish, your boy might just pull the trigger and call it. Let me go ahead, copy this and send it to the Discord real quick. Easy. Let's get up out of there. Easy. Let's go, man. This is easy money, bro. Trading was never hard. I just made it hard for myself, man, you know. Gave myself a challenge. It was never hard. This is easy money. Beautiful. 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 Now we just gotta pray that we don't just sweep these highs in this fair value gap and fall. This is beautiful though. Beautiful. 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 Easy money. We're moving the stop loss underneath this candle. I think this right here locks in our chance at being able to get this done. Oh wait, let me move this up real quick. I think this right here, maybe slightly short. 6275. I'll move it up slightly. All right, this right here locks in our chance at getting this done tomorrow. W's in the chat for real. W's in the chat. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Let's see if I can get the max pull, bruh. It's been a while since I got a max pull. Hey, don't start acting weird now. Or maybe I'll give it a chance to pull back into this. I'm watching very closely. With how strong this closed, I would be shocked if it came all the way back down to this 15-minute gap. Or if it wanted to. Like, that would be weird. It shouldn't want to come back down there. But give this a shot. Whoops. I'll give this a shot to go. If I was to close it right now, we'd be about a little over 1100 away from passing. I want to get myself a little bit better than that tomorrow. But let me stop tripping. I am going to lock in my chance at passing tomorrow. So I'm going to move it up to here. And if it comes back and gets me, it comes back and get me. It comes back to get me. But I'm going to lock in my chance right here. This is... yeah, we locked in $440 right now. That would put me in a position to pass tomorrow. Like, let's not do anything stupid and take myself out of position, bro. This is beautiful, though. Beautiful, man. I do hate that my stop is going to be inside of this fair value gap. Hopefully we can just get what we got here. Just a little tap in there and take off. I'm liking what I'm seeing, though, bro. Especially we get us a little inverse of this, bro. Or maybe this too. We got a little baby one right here. Nothing's really telling me to close, though. Top step thought they had me, man. It was, oh yeah, this man taking L's. Oh yeah, we own him. No, sir. All right, this is looking good, bro. This is looking very good. I'm trying to hold to get the max pull, man. Need this to go. It's 11:05. Macro ends in 5 minutes, 4 minutes. You know what, bro? What I could do is, what I am gonna do, I'm gonna sell 3 to lock in my chance. Hello. It just didn't work when I tried to sell, bro. Maybe that's God like, nah, bro, you about to stay in this fully. I'm gonna take that not working as God like, nah, you better stay in here, bro. This is looking very good, man. This is beautiful. I'm moving my stop up to here though. We are gonna trail this bad boy tight. Or should I give it a chance to come back down into here? I'm gonna try to do it one more time, bro. If it doesn't work this time, I'm just gonna take it as a sign to leave it all on. Yeah, it just won't let me do it. I don't know. Probably because I did it as a bracket. That's probably the reason why. Alright, we're about to come back, tap into this. Either way, we got our chance locked in tomorrow. And there's no way this little baby fair value gap is about to send us back down. I refuse to believe. Good on the 1 hour though. Did we? Oh, we did. We did. Let's see if this fair value gap holds us up. We're locked in. We're locked in. I feel like this thing's about to come stop us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think we're about to get stopped, y'all. It's quite possible. This right here is our last hope. It's like we're only gonna get our 1 TP today. 4. We could take off here. Hold us up, please. Don't let my stop loss get hit. Don't let my stop get hit in profit, please. I'm gonna delete this. I mean, beautiful reaction out of this 1 minute fair value gap so far. If we can continue, that would be great. Good thing is where the stop is right now. We'd be giving up about 50% of what we made. So not great, but again, not horrible. I'm gonna move it up under this low. It could want to come sweep that. If it does, then we're just not going to be a part of that ride. There's like a balance between maximizing everything and just being stupid and giving back everything. So if we get stopped out right here, then oh well. We tapped into some PD arrays here. It's unfortunate we got like an immediate reaction. Even though this one isn't really. Oh well. It's looking like stop loss incoming on this, possibly. Maybe, just maybe, we won't get stopped at in profit. We're literally holding right here on consequent encroachment of this, bro. We need this to hold up. Please. Come on. Get up out of here. All right, nah. All right, we got stopped out, y'all. Stopped out in profit. But if we look at the balance, we have a chance tomorrow. We have a chance tomorrow to get this thing done. Let me go here. Let me copy this and redo this. Boom. All right, y'all. With that, we are done, man. With that, we are done. We gave some money back, but at the end of the day, we had to give ourselves a chance to get this thing to run. Most importantly, we gave ourselves a chance to pass this tomorrow, right? But instead of needing 1,000, we need about 1,400. So I'm not too mad at that. We didn't even hit a 1 to 2 at this on this, so I'm definitely not mad. If y'all remember, our stop loss was like 65 points. Max we got in profit was about 100 points. So we didn't even hit a 1 to 2. So I had to give it a chance to go a little bit. But we have a chance tomorrow, y'all. We have a chance tomorrow. And that's all that matters. $1,400 is the number. Can we get that tomorrow? Tune in to tomorrow's episode and find out. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all showing up. Appreciate y'all tapping in with me. As always, trade smart, trade safely, don't be stupid. But so far, we are 2-0 this week, and I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that. So I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow, man. Let's see if we can get this done. But just keep in mind, though, I'm not going to be stupid. Right? Tomorrow I'm not just going to take a trade just so I can pass tomorrow. If I don't see something I like and I got to pay another $50, I'd rather do that. Right? I'm not going to just take a trade because, I want to pass. Like, nah, bro. If I get a trade tomorrow, fine. But I'm not just going to take one blindly because I don't want to pay another $50. Like, nah, bro. But we'll see y'all. Show up tomorrow to find out if we can get this thing done tomorrow, man. Be smart, be safe. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. I am out of here.